I'm about 30 minutes north of Boston in the famous town of Salem, Massachusetts. You know, the witch trials and everything? Well, right now I'm in the historic area known as Artist Row. And what caught my ear is I hear there's a little joint that's making a wicked lobster martini. This is the Lobster Shanty.
2 Lobstertinis?
This is awesome.
It's great. You never see it anywhere else.
Enjoy.
It's like a dirty martini, but not as salty.
Lobster claws.
I'm a little weary. But I will try it later after the food.
A lobster roll?
The best I've had in New England.
Steamer.
Everything you'd expect at a New England seafood shack.
Lamb basket.
And some things you wouldn't.
Margarita pizza. Mac and cheese.
Oh, so good.
This serving comfort food. Going in.
Ever since Diane Wolf,
Yeah.
her friends call her Dee Dee,
Oven's open.
bought the joint 3.5 years ago.
Got it.
How did you find the location?
We were actually regulars here.
Dee Dee is actually a trained chef. You're getting really wonderful recipes.
Like this non-New England specialty.
Pulled pork sandwich.
This is the bomb. It's awesome.
Very nice barbecue flavor.
Smoking chips. What do we got?
2 parts hickory, 1 part mesquite. Soak these in coffee and beer.
Really?
And I'll let this sit overnight, let the wood chips get nice and soft. Take that liquid out, put the wood chips in the smoker, add some humidity inside the smoker, add the
She
flavor.
doesn't stop.
Keep the meat from drying out. So now we're gonna make some salt mix. Coarse ground black pepper, kosher salt, rosemary, sage, and parsley ground together.
Take it. Okay. And then we're gonna smoke some meat.
Boneless pork butt. Start with making some pork rub, steak seasoning, brown sugar,
Some of your super salt.
red pepper flakes, cumin,
You know, cayenne.
love the smoked Hungarian paprika, mild chili powder.
Put that lid on there and get funky with it.
Nice.
Grab the spices out with one hand, rub it on with the other hand so you don't put the pork hand back in to
Yeah,
contaminate.
put them right into the smoker. 13 hours.
Like we're making a witch's brew. We gotta be doing barbecue sauce.
We absolutely are. A little garlic oil, our magical salt mix, diced onion, just a little bit of garlic,
That's my style.
brown sugar. Now
Okay.
that is caramelized,
Boatload of ketchup,
throw in
molasses.
Worcestershire sauce, rice wine vinegar,
Interesting.
orange juice, pineapple juice, chopped tomatoes right now, chili garlic paste, cayenne pepper, smoked paprika, cinnamon, red pepper flakes, chili powder, cumin,
know.
and the deadly ghost
Hang on.
chili pepper.
Whoa!
They're really hot.
See my eyes?
There you go. Ghost chilies. Cook this for probably about an hour
Little immersion blender into that.
and make it smooth.
Let me taste the wicked brew. Is it ready? Ooh, a little kiss right there at the end.
All right, now we're gonna take these pork butts out of the smoker.
Look at that. You know it's done when you just grab a corner of it like that and just shred it off. Wow. Delicious. Great rub.
Pull it apart.
Right? We're gonna sauce some meat in the bowl. Get it home.
Stir that around.
Let's make that sandwich, all right?
Lettuce and tomato. There you go.
Whoa, that's totally legit. The pulled pork is delicious. Crazy smoke with the beer and the coffee. Tender, it's moist. But what really makes it, you've got a really nice sweet heat barbecue sauce going on that complements it incredibly well. Seriously, great job.
Work on.
Pulled pork sandwich.
Sweet, spicy, and salty.
It all blends well together.
Oh, it's the best.
Enjoy your meals.
I love it here.
You're in a little shack, big tourist area. You could just be serving corned beef sandwiches and lobster chowder and be done with it.
Where's the love in that? Okay.
You walk in, you get really great food.
Everything is freshly prepared
All righty.
That's why people come here.
For everything from clam chowder to fried mozzarella,
to die for.
even beef,
When I'm at the Lobster Shanty, I do go for the steak tips.
flap steak, marinated in stout.
Guinness steak tips.
Okay, so what are we gonna start on first?
I'm gonna trim the flap meat. Now this is all trimmed off. I'm gonna cube it up.
Big chunks like that. Now the marinade.
Brown sugar and just a pinch.
Some of your super salt.
Some Worcestershire sauce.
Some.
A little soy sauce. Okay, a lot of soy sauce. Some coarse black pepper, garlic cloves, red pepper flakes.
Whoa.
Guinness.
Nice sound.
Yes.
I love the sound.
It's the best sound.
Boatload of stout beer.
Yes, but wait, there's more.
Okay.
And then molasses.
What a wild concoction.
Pour the marinade over the meat.
So we let this go for at least 8 hours. Grill's hot.
Yep.
Throw it on the grill. Look how it started to break down already from the marinade. Nice.
We are ready. Let's plate these up.
All right, looks good. Look at that. Really tasty. You get all the notes. The soy, you get the beginning of the molasses, tiny bit of heat. The underlying theme has to be that stout beer. Don't just think that we're a lobster shack. We make good steak too. Well done.
Excellent.
Steak tips are delicious. Cut rate a pat.
Enjoy.
It's just good food. It's not pretentious.
Surf and turf.
Has something for everyone.
We had the marinated flat meat done in the stout beer. It's a real deal barbecue. But the whole reason I rolled into this joint was I heard about this lobster martini.
Tastes like the ocean. Lovely.
You never see it anywhere else.
When am I gonna try that?
How about now?
How about when we come back?
Boiled lobster.
At the Lobster Shanty in Salem, Massachusetts.
Set up in a minute.
Chef Diane Wolf is doing lobster any way you want it.
Lobster pie. We do sell tons of lobster. Lobster roll.
It's the way it should be. It's just great.
Lobster mac and cheese. It's fantastic.
There's nothing like fresh lobster.
Yeah, especially in a martini.
Lobstertini.
I love martinis. This is awesome.
Something I've never had before.
Thanks to bar manager Sarah Stellato.
2 lobstertini.
You're the one that invented this, right?
Yeah, instead of vermouth, lobster essence, and put a claw on it.
And they like it?
Yeah, they like it.
Tastes like the ocean. Lovely.
I wanted to get a drink and enjoy lobster, so you have to go with this.
These are the lobsters. We're going to use the bodies to make the stock, the essence for the lobstertini.
Still a little funkified by this, to be very honest with you. I mean, I love making lobster bisque.
Same start, different finish. Do you like dirty martini?
I like dirty martinis.
Then I think this is going to be your segue.
This is gonna do it?
Salty, briny, delicious lobster
Lobster.
flavor. It's also a snack.
All right.
You're going to love it. And of course, we threw some of our magical salt mix in the water.
Of course we did, because we don't do anything without the magical salt mix.
Nothing.
Let those go for about 10 to 15 minutes.
So they turn red.
Bring them out, let them cool down, crack them, take the meat, and begin the process of making the broth with the lobster shell.
Yes.
Cold water, got the bodies
Yep.
and all their goodness.
Black peppercorns, onion, carrot, celery,
A little mirepoix,
fresh rosemary, fresh dill,
dill, a little sage.
sage.
Simmer this for 5 hours. How are you gonna keep the murkiness of it out?
Strain it once through a regular chinois.
Strainer.
Then I'll run it again through like a coffee filter to get all that sediment out of it.
So
you
this
get
is
a nice-
just clear lobster broth.
Strain it into a squeeze bottle.
And then we're gonna make the lobster martini.
Oh, we're not going to. I'm going to hand you off to Sarah, my bar manager.
I'm a little weary.
Do you want me to make it?
Oh, go for it.
Are you
I
ready?
mean,
Vodka.
healthy pour.
Yup.
Yulp.
Lobster essence. A little bit more than you would do vermouth in a martini.
But it's not as strong.
Doesn't have a taste like vermouth. Then you just shake it.
Anybody feel like I'm gonna be having a cold lobster bisque cocktail? Chilled martini glass?
Strain it. Lobster claw. The lemon twist. There's your lobstertini.
Let me prepare myself. Is there a way to do this in particular?
Some people put the lobster in the glass. Some people just eat the lobster and they finish it with a sip in the martini, which is what I prefer to do.
When in Rome. Great lobster flavor. This is almost like the ghost of lobster martini.
Yeah.
You don't get the lobster, you just get the flavor, you just get the
Exactly.
hint of it. I understand why you serve the claw with it. But you know what? I think for people that really like martinis and like them dirty, that's got it. It's absolutely lobster martini.
It's fresh and got some lemon in it. It's good.
I'd definitely have it again. You never see it anywhere else.
Enjoy.
Just love it.
It's a cool place to come to.
The lobster mac and cheese.
And the food is fabulous.
So that's it from the Lobster Shanty in Salem, Massachusetts. A lobster cocktail. I've always told you, if it's funky, we'll find it. See you next time on Diners, Drive-Ins, and Dives.